Welcome guys to another video. I am Nair, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the best episode of Breaking Bad. Now, how am I going to be telling you the best episode? Am I going by rating? Because everyone knows the rating of Breaking Bad episodes. Or am I going to be basing it off of my personal opinion? What am I going to be basing it off of? I'm going to be basing off what is the best episode of Breaking Bad that I can recommend to a person that's never seen Breaking Bad, but I think is perfect for a launching point into getting you invested into watching the entire series from episode 1 all the way to the last episode. So, this is my personal opinion, the episode I came up with. And you can comment down below what your favorite episode is, or what you think is the best episode. Now, don't go by ratings, because everyone knows that Ozymandias and Felina and all the later episodes of the very last season are the highest rated seasons of television of all time. We know that. So I'm trying to whatever. And also, if you think I'm wearing the same shirt that I was, I am not. I'm wearing a different red shirt. The other shirt I was wearing was like red, but it's not the same shirt, promise. Anyway, I See You is from season 3, episode 8, and I think it is one of the best episodes where you can go and watch it for the first time, never seen the rest of the show, never seen season 1, never seen the end, never seen anything. You've never watched Breaking Bad in your entire life, and you get recommended an episode. This is the whole situation with this episode of this series that I'm going to do with Breaking Bad. I'm going to say the situation is I'm giving you one episode that I think will get you intrigued to get you to watch the rest of the series. And so, I'm going to give you I See You from season 3. One of the best seasons of Breaking Bad. Most people consider it the best season. I don't know if I disagree, but I think season 2 is really underrated. Season 1's really good. Like, all the seasons are good. I don't think there's a singular bad season of Breaking Bad. All of them are peak. The show's peak. You don't have to have me tell you that it's great, okay? That you know it is. But anyway, let's get to the purpose of this video. It's 3 minutes in. I See You, without spoiling anything, is a very intense episode. It is tension-filled. It's the episode, if you really know your Breaking Bad, you've watched it many of times, or you're just really good at remembering episodes, you know what episode I See You is. It is a very good episode. Now, I haven't watched Breaking Bad in a bit. It's been like maybe 2 years since my last rewatch. So it's been a little bit. I'm thinking about doing a third rewatch, maybe doing a video about it, and maybe doing a part 2 to this where I do a more refreshed version of my the best episode of Breaking Bad. But this episode is very tension-filled. It is going to show you what Breaking Bad brings to the table. It gives you... You're going to be a little confused because it is 3 seasons in, and there's a lot of character development already happened, and you're going to be kind of confused, but at least it's not going to be total confusion. That's why if you go by ratings and you're like, oh, watch this one episode of Breaking Bad, you've never seen it before, but I'm going to have you watch the very last season, and it's going to be one of the last episodes in the entire show. That's why I wouldn't recommend saying, oh, that's the best episode. That's the episode you would show a person that's never seen Breaking Bad. Now, it might actually get them to be like, yo, I need to watch the show. But why show them the very end, or very close to the end, when that's just spoiling the end of the show, and then they're not going to really want to watch the rest of the show. At least in my opinion, that's my thought process. That's why I would say just ICU is a really good episode to just launch from that point into starting from the very beginning. You could rewatch ICU and be like, oh, I see why you showed me that episode. That episode was great. That was a really good launch pad. So yeah, it would just be middle of the season or the show, like season 3 is like the middle of the show, and you kind of just get plopped in there, but at the same time, it's gonna give you the best first impression of the show, being like, oh, this is what Breaking Bad's gonna bring me, and that's why I think ICU is the best episode to show to someone that's never seen the show. You may disagree. Comment down below what you think would be the best episode to show, and most people are just say the pilot, the pilot. Well, yeah, but at the same time, you want to give them a taste of Breaking Bad, and yeah, the pilot is a taste, but not like a huge taste of like, oh my goodness, I gotta see more of this. Because, like, some people, the pilot may be not the best episode to show. I don't know. Anyway, comment down below what your opinion is. You could just be like, oh, what is the best episode of Breaking Bad? In general, I think most people are just gonna comment like the most common answer, but maybe we'll get some interesting answers. Like and subscribe, turn notifications on, share to at least one friend, comment down below those things, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.